Grateful but greedy. Grateful but greedy. Shout out to Grateful but greedy. Yeah, shout out my Grateful but greedy homie, man. Funny as hell too, folks. I ain't even gonna back.
Man, folks. Man, folks, this BossMan DLow. And I'm gonna be 100, folks. I f with BossMan DLow music for and everything, folks. Like, so when this first hit the streets, right? I was giving folks the benefit of the doubt, like, okay, these transmissions, if you don't know a transmission and what the history is, maybe you'll get tricked. Like, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, like, maybe he got tricked, you know what I'm saying? But then, when I seen the messages and the dude posted, then I seen the actual dude, folks. Like, it's transmissions, then this dude, like, dude not a transmission, folks. Dude is a on for them grave, I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like, dude is not a transmission. This is just a gay what girl clothes, but this is a man. Why y'all think I don't never insert myself in none of these conversations when I'm talking about Vine and Troy? Bro, we was the students, they was the teachers for that. Don't get me wrong. On King David, the students, us, we got busy and we put belt to ass and we push it up there. I ain't gonna lie, we changed the scoreboard. Like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. No Diddy shit. No Diddy shit though, right? I went on this gay page, bro. And I'm just like, it's no way. Like, bro, this got gorilla hands. On phone them grade, his hands is like rawr, on BD. Like, on phone them, his hands look like he'll choke the f out of somebody, folks. I feel like only lethal situations should turn lethal, folks, or should stay lethal, folks. If you going to rob a folks, and he don't give up his J, don't kill him. You could pistol whip the until he do. I ain't gonna lie. You up the pipe on that, man, bro. No, bro, you gonna have to get wow. Shut the f. You think this shit a game? Until his ass go to sleep and you just take it off his neck at that point. But just blowing the brains out of shit because he don't want to give up his own J. It's not worth it, bro. Dude got on heels. His last 3 toes is hanging out his heels because he got man feet. This not a woman. This feet not elegant and slick and shit like women feet. This got on heels. His last 3 toes hanging off the heels. I'm telling you, bro. If you'd have hit that with the back of your Glock and pistol whipped his ass unconscious, you could have still got the jury. But you not really even as gangster as you really want to try to make yourself believe. So you don't even want to get into that. You ain't never pistol whipped before probably in your life. You don't know how scared that'll make it. You don't know how hard that hurt. You ain't never smacked a in his face with a banger. And coming from a dude that smack with a banger, you could get a lot done with smack with your banger, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. You could get a lot with it, folks. So you up, yeah, folks, that shit up. Oh man, folks, you going wham! Shout out to folks who says LA ever got into a speed, who was the best driver? Yeah, LA got into plenty speeds, and he wasn't the best driver because we always got booked. We got booked on every speed LA was the driver for, folks. We never got bumped with Mac or AK, which Mac had them bitches when we were shorties, folks. He used to be 13 years old, really got this shit. You feel what I'm saying? But LA, it's like he drive like we in the hot or something. Mac drive like this his car, folks. LA be driving like we in the hot. Like, you ever knew to drive and blow the whole cover? That was LA, folks. Like, we stay in the high speed when folks driving the hot, folks. Mac, he driving that bitch like his mama gave him this car. Folks driving that bitch like the police won't lock us up for riding in this motherfucker on, bro. LA want us. He swerving. He driving fast when you shouldn't be driving that fast on the street. He stopped hard as hell. Like, he just looked like kids driving. On, bro. Mac had the wheel. Then, bro, like I said, G, I thought it was a transmission. This is not even a transmission, bro. Like, if this was a transmission, I don't want to say I could have seen where he was coming from, but I would have said I would have forgave folks. Like, okay, look, you got tricked, woo out the bam. But, bro, I went on this page, bro. This is a man. This is not a bitch. This don't even wear his hair like a woman. This got him up the same fade BossMan DLow got. And you got, let me give you a pistol whipping lesson. You gotta catch the talking. You can't wait on it to be like, yeah, don't let him get a whole sentence out. Like, soon as you up that bitch on him, he don't want to. No, wow, on phone him. You gotta off the rip do it. Soon as he do anything but get to taking that shit, wow, on phone him. Right in this shit, quick, no nothing. Surprise. He thinking this finna be a Tyler Perry move. No, bro. I'm telling you, folks. The more off guard this first one is, the quicker you gonna get the jury. Skilla baby got shot up, bro. I don't think who've gotten rich and famous folks should just be able to walk on water and be looked at as guys, bro. When guys come from the gutter, folks, from the dirt, from the trenches, and they turn themselves into something great, don't fucking try to end their greatness, folks. But even with the Skilla baby situation, like I said, bro, I'm not mad at his ops and none of that shit. I understand he probably from the hood and he probably got enemies. I know of some of his enemies. I know of some of them situations that took place with him and Jimbo and them and shit like that. I'm just saying, folks, like, now motherfuckers at a level, folks, certain shit should be just left alone. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Kill his little homies or something, folks. Like, then, like, I ain't gonna lie, folks. The Tommy, folks, was making me want to throw up. I would have exposed it if he wasn't trying to get this Bansom throat for free. Like, oh, y'all talked about necking him. What the f? Y'all, you talked about necking him. And it gotta be with some thick shit. Don't try to pistol whip him with no 380, Glock 26, 27. Take fat ass 4.5 or fat ass, you gotta have a fat ass Glock 4 on broke grade. Or you could take some steel shit. Take some thick steel shit Boy, I'm taking fat ass Glock 21. Wow, right across this shit. That bitch this big. Phone them grade. And it's heavy. My whole clip filled with bullets this big. As soon as I wow on phone them grade. Or take one of them old looking guns like an old Beretta or old Taurus. Them bitches all chrome and steel. You gonna knock them motherfucking teeth out with that. Because when you dealing with guys and you into it with people with prominence, with fame, millions of fans, when shit happen to them people, folk, motherfuckers is gonna have an outrage, folk. From the fans to the friends, all the famous he know gonna be posting them. It's gonna be such a outcry for justice that it's gonna put pressure on them people, the justice system, folk, to even talk and figure out who did what. And they're gonna try to make their names in their departments of finding out that information, folks. So don't even put that on y'all selves, man, on BD. Whack some little dirty motherfucker off the street, folk, that one of these famous be with, folk, that the police not gonna give a fuck about, probably won't dead anyway. But just killing them, you want some scary shit, folks. He either didn't want to give it up, or it didn't go how you wanted to go, so now you just exhorting to other means and shit. But you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that, folks. I'm telling you, go right across his shit, man, keep. And look at his ass like, yeah, you think this? I'm telling you, he don't want to get. If he don't go to sleep, he don't want to get hit with that bitch again. I'm telling you, he not. He's going. Yeah. Come on up out of this right now. Hurry up. You take it off. So I hit your ass again across your shit. This is why I say all that horny shit gets in trouble, man. Horny shit gonna get you in trouble every time, man. Like, this ain't even a joke what I'm finna say. Even when you horny about another bitch, that's how you get backdoored, caught in the blender, all that shit, man. Being too freaky and horny, folks. Calm down, folks. You ain't even thinking this shit through. You just horny, folk, ready to f something. Then I don't know what you so horny for. Folk got exposed last year. Folk had a fucking shrimpy on BD, no Diddy. Cause you so horny and your shit this big, no Diddy. No, like no Diddy, folk on bro. Like we all seen it, folk. We all seen it, folk. Like no funny shit, we all seen it. When we was shorties, folk, Lil D was kind of freaky, folk. Like no funny shit, folk. He like Lil D found out like that he could nut. Like he found out what nut was when we was shorties, folks. Like he found out that he could bust a nut when we was like shorties, folks. Like before we was having sex, folks. Like so on the guys, folks. Like Lil D felt he I don't know if he had a wet dream or something, folks. And that's how it happened, folks. But on BD, folks figured out like how that shit feel, folks. Man, I swear to God, folks, on J Money, folks, he's turned into a straight meat whacker, folks. Well, we shorties, folks. I'm talking about, folks, we 12 years old, folks, beating this shit off the jong, folks. Then we like, no funny shit, folks. Everybody seen that, folks. And you came out and said, bitches like the shrimpies, folks. You didn't deny that was you. You got caught in the blender. Motherfucker had you asshole naked. Like I said, folks, ain't nothing wrong with beating your shit. We all have, folks. But folks was beating this shit early, folks. He turned early. Oh, man. Folks ass in that bitch. Ooh. He started jerking his chicken early. Oh, Lord. He out here jerk chicken, jerk 48, extra jerk sauce. Folks out here, you a jerk, I know. You a jerk, I know. You a jerk. Folks ass get that Michael Jackson, just beat it. Cause you know you didn't dance, beat it. So Turkey Leg Hut, folks. I was never a big Turkey Leg Hut fan because I'm just not a big fan of turkey legs and fat ass legs and shit like that. Like I'll eat it, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But it was just a big ass deal in Houston over a big ass turkey leg. Okay, it was tender, I get it, but bro, I'd rather have some wings. I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather have some wings, some thighs. I don't want this fat ass turkey leg for bro Gray. You know what I'm saying? But now they shut down the owner and burnt up another person's establishment, and he was selling marijuana out of the Turkey Leg Hut. That's why that bitch used to be wrapped around the corner. Y'all was giving motherfuckers dubs and shit with their turkey leg on the side and shit. Like, damn. And I can't even say I blame you. Black people, they got to figure out a way to do this shit and get it going. Motherfuckers say, get 2 turkey legs, get a tray 5. I know that's right. Motherfucker get a tray 5 with 2 turkey legs and 2 sides. Oh, yeah, I'm coming through. Me and my bitch. You feel me? And I heard it was Zop. Then this was the tweaking out part right here, right? My DLow make a post and say, I ain't trying to beat nobody on the internet. I don't even play them games. This BossMan DLow saying this, folks. See, I ain't even trying to beat nobody on the internet. I don't even play them games. Just keep the shit in the streets when you decide you want to play with a real street. Like, damn, you want to whack the geeks now? What the fuck you want to whack the geeks for? The geeks ain't doing nothing but what geeks do. You mad? Like, he did him too. Like, he was one of them, like, he'll be trying to line some shit up for we shorties, bro. Trying to line some shit up for nothing come through for he go and clap his shit quick as hell to the bathroom. For your little ass bogus on BD, for like, I'm really hating because I don't even know how that shit feel yet on bro grade. Like, now you ready to catch a body out you playing with real street. Like, no, bro. Don't try to divert this into no fucking criminal shit now, bro. You wanted that ass. So Lil Wayne girlfriend, I don't be knowing these hoes. She got on the internet and said Lil Wayne put her daughter out and all type of shit, right? And this is what I didn't like about it, folks. She gonna get to saying all this extra shit. Yeah, and he put his hands on me before, and he's raised his hand, and yeah, he got girls. Bro, bitch, shut up. We don't give a fuck. Lil Wayne, I'm done hearing the bitch's story before I hear the nigga side. And no, there's no shade to the women, but I can see some bullshit. Certain women, I could believe before a nigga. Certain other women, bitch, shut up till Lil Wayne come out and say something. You trying to get your rocks off before the world find out what the fuck he found out about you and shit. Then you got your daughter sitting right there and shit. Like, bitch, you look grown as hell. Why did you shut up? Folks, like, had enough pride to, like, pull that type of shit off, and it translated into Lil D actually getting a lot of pussy when we were short. It's like, because Lil D would do certain shit that, like, I wouldn't do, like, because I used to be fake bougie, like, to the point where I wouldn't, like, overly pursue a bitch, because back we shorties, all the girls was basically virgins and all this and that. You got to do a lot, and if I was going to do all that, I was going to do it for hoes. At this point, there was, like, I felt worth doing it for. Lil D had fat shit. Lil D had the shit that stank a little bit. He was getting ass though on photo. He was splacking shit for. He had some little cute shit too. But he'll do a little 230-pound 14-year-old folk could get it from Lil D. I hate when, bro. One thing I don't like about we in a relationship, whatever we go through, keep this shit off the net, bro. Once you go to the net, you was an op. And I don't feel bad for nothing that I did to you now, bitch. Now it's on and popping on phone now. If we had anything real, whatever we go through, we going through it. But when you get to going to the neck trying to win the court of public opinion and trying to make me look bad, oh, you trying to feed me to the wolves, bitch? Now you never getting back in, bitch. Now you gonna stay out. He probably would have missed you in a week and flew you and your daughter back in or put y'all back in the mix and you would have been back on his ass. But now you done went to the net, bitch, you starving. You starving, bitch. You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting a darn thing, ho. Lil D will bet some big shit over quick. I'm talking about big. On big, get behind something big. King David, you will be like, damn, Lil D, how you get it in? Now you really finna be fucked up. Bitch, matter of fact, I'm finna get petty. Now give me all them purses and shit I bought now. Since you wanna be on the internet talking, bitch, give me all of this shit. Give me that motherfucking BMW GLE I bought. I need that. Bitch, I was gonna let you keep the car. Bitch, you ain't getting nothing. Walk. Fuck is you talking about? Now you wanna go on it? Bitch, walk on phone now. You and your stinking ass daughter gonna walk, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? You think you doing something? Bitch, you can't play with Lil Wayne, bitch. That's Weezy up, baby. Folks gonna hump that motherfucker on BD, folks. He gonna make it do what he do, baby. King David, folks. Honestly, I've gained a lot of respect for Julius Randle, man, because I seen them Knicks series. I seen when he played for the Knicks, man. He was untrustworthy, folks. And this bitch ass clapped my ticket yesterday. I'm really mad at him. I'm gonna be 100. I had a ticket. Bro, man, I can't even show y'all this ticket, folks. Everything on my ticket hit. I had him under 27.5. This nigga had 26 with 3 minutes left. They come out of the timeout. This nigga scores one more bucket, claps my ticket, and then literally just they checked him out the game. They put their bench in 2 minutes later. I'm like, you fucking bitch. That's Weezy F, bitch. We don't want to hear that. And F is for fuck you and your daughter. That's what the fuck F for. Fuck Weezy F, baby, and the F is for fuck both of y'all. Fuck you in that little bitch. Just stop tweaking. Fuck. Stop tweaking, bitch. We don't give a fuck about you. When I got burnt, folk, this one was so scary about me when I got burnt as a kid. So growing up, before I got burnt, folk, the word on the street was that if you get burnt, you're gonna feel it. Like when you get burnt, you're gonna be like, ah, it burned when I pee, or that you're gonna see like some, like, you know, all these myths. Oh, everybody gonna know because you're gonna burn when you pee, or you're gonna have discharge and this and that. So I always thought when I got burnt, if I got burnt, I would know. You know what I'm saying? But what happened to me was I was one of them no symptom niggas on phone. I was one of them niggas who get burnt and it don't even show. Shit just regular, which I didn't know at the time was a thing. I'm like, I used to tell like, yeah, I know my nigga D he don't discriminate, folks. On King David, he don't discriminate. On folks' grave, he gonna go get it. He gonna hit that little fat shit on BD. So that was my one for the team, man. Like as long as I had Lil D, like Lil D will bump some shit, folks. But like I love Lil D also because he ain't scared to get the. It was always back in the day, because all the bitches was young, so they used to like popping out deep because they was only 13 to 14 years old. It'd be 5, 6 hoes, shit. And it was always that little fat one that be hating and shit, while all the other over cute ones getting talked to, and she sitting on the couch ready to go and shit, holding her purse like this because motherfuckers ain't talking to her. Lil D there, Lil D will go over there to Big Mama. Folks go over there, what you gonna do, baby mama? Give me my birthday. Oh, my homie, he'll go over there and straight take one for the team. Now, I was in this little like situation where like I had a bitch already, folks. And at this time, me and my bitch into it. So like I ain't talked to my bitch and fucked her in like 2-3 weeks. So I ain't gonna leave a lie, folks. When I got burnt, I didn't even know. So man, so I'm fucking this, and I knew who did it, because I was not fucking a lot of bitches without a condom, bro. I wasn't, folks. So at the time, it was this little bitch I was fucking on and shit, and she used to be like one of them bitches who like come over my crib. This was, I'm like 15 years old. I should have known this bitch was a dirty bitch when she was able to come to my crib while I'm 15 years old and spend 4 days straight without going home. Like, bitch, I'm too young. We too young for you to not have nobody checking for you. You been gone 4 days. Your mama ain't calling you. They ain't talking about they calling the police. Like it was too much going on. So I should have known this bitch came from a bad background and she was one of them bitches who I shouldn't be nothing like this. I'm phone now. Man, I got this bitch in my crib, folks, and she was a pretty bitch too, folks. This was my first introduction to bitches ain't shit. Not even because we forcing him or nothing, because like he don't discriminate. He'll hit big folk. For real. Right now. So we always had a look. Don't get me wrong, his first option is go be some sexy shit. But if he gotta take one for the team to get that motherfucker off, oh look, he gonna bust that guard. He gonna get it there. So we always had bro on standby because it's always some big fat shit on standby that behave. Never know when we gonna leave Lil D. So I'm nailing this little bitch. I'm thinking she low, ain't got nothing. I'm knowing because I'm clean, for I ain't gonna lie, I'm knowing I'm clean, for I only really use rubbers unless I'm fucking my bitch. But anyway, I end up nailing this bitch raw for like 4 days straight. She go back to wherever she go back from, right? So I don't got no symptoms, no nothing, man. Bro, tell me why me and my bitch get back in tune. We cool and we doing us. We doing everything, folk. And on King David, folk, like, I ain't even gonna lie, folk. Me and my bitch, we fucking on full grade. So now my bitch, folk, she was one of them type of bitches, folk, who, you know, I guess she instantly, like, you feel me? She instantly, like, feel when she thrown off or feel when it was something. Like, man, we 15 years old, so bitches don't even know they coochies for real. So I had to really have spiced my bitch up, folk. You don't even know your cheek out, folks, on BD. Your whole cheek will be out. You damn on 4th grade. Your shit over the pants. You got your shit out here like Louis on BD. Whole crack. Anthony Bradley, folks, say who was hitting the most big shit, Lil D or Lil Boo, folks. See, I think Lil D fucked like more women that was like bigger, but Lil Boo hit the biggest bitches, bro. Like the bitches Lil Boo hit, Lil D ain't never hit nothing that big, boy. I'm talking about Lil Boo hit some shit. I was like, and I heard him clapping that motherfucker, G. Like he had me downstairs so long, y'all went upstairs to knock on the door. Like, what's going on, G? Was finna knock on the door, and I heard the door already knocking. I'm finna go, that motherfucker already. I'm telling my folk, like, Lil Boo was making that big motherfucker. I mean, I fuck my bitch, folk. Now, everything. For I get a call from my bitch, like, 3 days later. Like, I'm thinking, like, this a regular ass call on 4th grade, you feel me? So she like, yeah, so what you been doing? While I was, you know, while we weren't talking. So I'm like, man, you know, niggas be lying and shit. So I wasn't doing shit. I was just with the guys. I went, woo, I be bam and this, that, and the third. I'm telling her, I'll be my niggas. I don't think about bitches. I was missing my bitch. I'm giving her the whole script. So I'm talking to her and shit. She like, Tay, you burnt me. That bitch was 340-ish, like 50-ish. I know she 350 pounds, folks. I ain't never seen nothing as big. Nobody hit nothing bigger than what Lil Boo hit, folks. I still want to know how Lil Boo did that. I know he don't let her get on top on King David, folks. You burnt me. I'm like, Madu, this shit like, what? On 4th grade? Because, man, bro, I've never been burnt to this point. I had kind of prided myself on not being burnt. All my homies had burnt stories when we was 15. All of them. I ain't gonna even lie. All the folk them had real live burnt stories. I'm talking about when shit oozing out of their penis, no diddy on phone them. They had it all. I didn't have none of that. I didn't have the burn when you pee. I didn't have the tingly sensation. I didn't have none of that, folk. My shit wasn't getting stuck to my drawers, nothing. On Steve, so I'm thinking I'm good. She tell you burnt me. Oh, man, bitch. What? Nah, this the nigga shit niggas do. I'm crashing out on the bitch, telling her she doing dicks. It was her. She burnt me. I know I ain't do shit. It was her other nigga. Bitch, you trying to put it on me. I'm doing all this. When I know I was just nailing something to the cross that was new on phone him. Come on. We need you and that fucking first round pick. What was we went #1 last year. And not just you. That big ass girl from UConn too. What the fuck is her name? Center. What the fuck is her name? I forget. Somebody refresh my memory on this big ass bitch. I mean, this big girl. So at the end of the conversation, she's like, Tay, I know you've been doing something. Like, I have not been fucking, bro. Like if I'm not with you, my mama not finna let me be out just out wee hours of the night fucking. I really can't even leave the crib if I'm not with you or like come to see you. I ain't got the extra time to be doing all that. Tay, you're not finna flip this shit on me on folding. Like basically, I get off the phone and shit and I'm like, damn, Father, really, damn, did this bitch burn me? But I'm thinking like, I don't got no symptoms. So fuck that, she lying. I go to the hospital, folks. Go to the doctor. Before I got gonorrhea, folks. I got gonorrhea, folks. I'm like, damn, fool, on BD.
And I get a lot of DMs. There's no way you think I'm ducking anything. Shout out to Brothers. He said, hey, Tay, yo, Ja Rule looking at us.
I'm like, damn, fool, like. So, after I got the shot in my ass, no diddy on phone now. On 4th grade, they gave me a shot in my ass and some pills and shit, right? So that bang on Steve, I'm really sizzle dick out here on 4th, no diddy. I'm sizzle dick like a motherfucker on Steve. I'm out here burning motherfuckers to death. New Orleans is a great city. They deserve to have better teams than this. The Pelicans too. This weak ass shit with Zion. They deserve better than this. They deserve better than Zion Williamson. Y'all steady eating beignets and crab legs and fucking all type of no bitch. Get in the gym. Fuck the bullshit. You heard about India and Pakistan? The war zone gonna smell like bounce that ass. So now, when I get the shot in my ass and I really that shit sounds so crazy. So boxing went on a few nights ago, man. Ryan Garcia, Romero, man, Devin Haney fought. And to make this topic brief, I just want to say this, man. Like, Ryan Garcia, you fell off like a bag of dope, bro. The last 2 fights you have been terrible, folks. But I fuck with you, though, and I know you got it in you to grasp back to the top, folks. Rolly did it, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. Rolly was throwing haymakers and power punches and jab. Hey, Rolly looked nice out there, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. He looked real nice. He kind of gave me old vibes, folks, that I grew up on. Because that's one of the reasons why I'm less of a boxing fan than I feel like I should be. Because when I was growing up, bro, before I even knew what boxing was, bro, I grew up hearing names Joe Frazier, George Foreman, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. I grew up hearing about niggas who punch a hole in niggas on phone them, like punch you to sleep, knock your mouth guard out, make you do a 360 spin before you fall. Them the niggas I grew up on, folks. I'm like, damn, folks, so I ain't even gonna lie, that bitch burned me, fake got away with it, folks. Then the bitch tried to double back on me for like 7 years later, folks, on Snapchat. I still was holding that shit to her chest. Bitch, you burnt me. Like, bitch, no, yo, hot pussy ass. That's one thing about certain shit, folks. You real live, folks, never unsee it again. Like, a bitch that stank, a bitch that burnt you, a bitch whose breath was hot, like, you damn near associate them with that for life. On Steve, like, if your breath was hot in 2011, as when I bumped you, whenever I see you again in life, it's gonna be like, damn, that was shorty. Her shit will be hot as hell on phone. Her breath hot as. I'm still saying it, like, her breath might be minty fresh nowadays on phone, but I can't unsee what I saw. Shout out to Rolly Romero, man. He was hitting. He was hitting. I ain't even gonna lie. He was hitting. He was throwing. Like, Ryan Garcia too focused on punching the punching bag that hard. Rolly Romero was punching his ass that hard. Like, bro, when you watch Ryan Garcia Instagram clips and shit, he looked like he the hardest punching boxer at his weight class. But boy, Rolly was throwing real. For them, he was taking them bitches out on his ass. I ain't even gonna lie. He was, ooh, when he hit him with that double hook, I said, oh, whoa, with the left. I said, that was nasty. Oh, for them grave, I ain't even gonna lie. I said, you know how you see something happen, you make a stank face? Boy, he punched his ass with that double hook. I said, bitty. It made me a better man. I knew then I couldn't trust a pretty face. I couldn't trust a bad bitch. I couldn't trust nothing. On phone them, I couldn't trust it. This bitch out here giving a motherfucker sizzle dick. On phone them grave. I'm out here like Sizzle from 808 Mafia. Cause Shai is really like that, folks. Like, I know a lot of niggas try to hate on him for the foul bait and shit, but even outside of that, his game is up there, bro. Like, I like niggas who take a lot of mid-ranges, folks, because a lot of niggas that fell out of love with the mid-range, they want to go get a dunk, layup, or they want to shoot a treyway. This nigga Shai is smooth as butter. He's Shai butter out there. I'm talking about from the midi. He got that midi in the back. And then on top of all this, bro, I gotta deal with my bitch who like giving me the side eye shit. Like, she damn near don't want to give me no pussy, bitch. I got burnt a month ago. You still don't want to give me a motherfucking no ass, bitch? What the fuck? Motherfucker went around this bitch with no pussy for like a month plus. She was not going. She like coming around and everything. Like, bitch, you could have stayed at your mama house there. Like, I fuck with BossMan DLow before I did. I fucked with him for. But now every time out here, every time I hear I'm Mr. Too Slippery, nigga. I'm with the fucking gang. You with the fishes, nigga. I'm getting it in the cheeks. I like them niggas' ass. I'm with the business, nigga.
Hey you guys, I just want to say thank you to Grateful But Greedy.
Thank you, Grateful But Greedy.
Thank you, Grateful But Greedy.
Thank you, Grateful But Greedy.
Make sure y'all tap in with him, okay?